opposite for me in the sense, like, I really do agree that women should have a whole phase. Every time I've tried to have a whole phase, I always run into somebody with a very small penis.
It will always be incredibly entertaining, interesting, and hilarious watching a group of women sit in a circle and tout their wholeness as if it's a badge of honor. The conversation that I have here today is so crazy, and it's so misguided. And one side of the coin, it has me feeling sad that this is the state of the modern woman today. And on the other side of the coin, I'm happy that podcasts like this exist because it paints an accurate light to what goes on in these women's heads. Now, it's been only since the introduction of feminism, and shout out to feminism because they continue to keep modern men's eggplants exceptionally wet with these thought women walking around everywhere that they go. But nevertheless, it's been since feminism, since women have had the opportunity to tout sexual liberation as if being nasty or being in your hoe phase is by some stretch means of the imagination beneficial to them. We're gonna watch here today as we watch these women advocate for women experiencing hoe phase, no matter if they're in their 20s, 30s, or in their...
Oh, yes.
I had been with this guy for 5 years, so I wasn't really having sex with a lot of people. And so for one summer, I said, I'm going to do whatever I feel in the moment that I feel it. There was this time where I was at this bar having this meeting with this girl, and this bartender was just giving me the eyes and just kept giving me these blueberry mojitos or something. And the bar was kind of empty. So I was like, I'm going to go use the bathroom. And I'm like, there's no toilet paper in the bathroom. There was. I was like, there's no toilet paper in the bathroom. And so he's like, oh, okay, I got you. And so...
This is a good story.
Yeah. And so,
please tell us more.
He come to get me the toilet paper, and we end up in the freezer. In the freezer.
I'll cheers to that. I guess I never had a whole face there because what in the...
Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. Alright, this is your brother Thabo Ah coming back to you with another lesson in the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Okay, and in this lesson we're going to be, just, you see it. You see this. You see it. You see what we're going to go into, man. Okay. And the first scripture we're going to grab is Sirach chapter 7 and 26, because these women are complete witches, man. These women are complete demons, man. You got to be when Jake's around, okay, maybe out and about, you got to beware of these type of women, man. They'll try to catch you up. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 26. It says, and I found more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands is bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Okay, so you got to be careful, okay, who you're messing with, who you're dealing with, because these women are complete witches, man. They try to seduce you, okay, they and they're all types of fucked up, okay? But, that was the point being. These women are completely out of control, okay? They are completely out of control. The scriptures talk about how a woman shall compass a man, okay? We can grab that too. Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man, okay? When you go into that word compass, okay, it says... to devise or contrive often with craft or skill plots, bring about, achieve, to get into one's possession or power, okay? Really for a woman to, have power over a man, okay? And this is the times we are in now, okay? Where women they have more authority because of the kingdom and the rulership we're under, okay? They have more, what I mean, they have more authority is they have more rights, okay? They're more this world is more benefited around them, okay? And ultimately men have submitted under a woman. A lot of men and I won't even try to call them men because it's not really men, but they submit under women. They submitted under women. Okay, their rules, their authority. It's other way around. You see men at home being at home husbands now, and you have the woman going out laboring. Like, you know, you got the woman just, you know, telling the man what to do, and the man listening like a little fucking dog. Okay, you have, you know, and this is the whole woman's mindset. They desire to be over a man. This is why they always say equal right? Oh, equal rights. Okay, when it comes down to if a man has sex with multiple women, a woman can have sex with multiple men. That's not how it goes. The woman was created for the man. Okay, the woman was created for the man. Let's grab that. Okay, woman was created for the man. Okay, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 9. It says, neither was the man. No, let's do this actually. Salakia. Let's start at verse 8. For the man, 1 Corinthians 11 and 8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. Okay, so the woman was created for the man. Okay, why? Because she's a what? She's a helpmeet. Okay, she's a helpmate. She serves the man. Okay, that's why Eve came off of Adam's rib. Okay, it's Eve is a helpmeet to Adam. Okay, and actually, when you go into, you know, let's do this. Let's open up the blue letter. And when you go into the word help me, okay. Let's get Genesis 2 and let's just get the 20th verse. We'll do this one. Okay, and you go into this word help me. All right, the Hebrew word is, you know, let's do this. Genesis 2 and 20. Okay, the Hebrew word is Izar. Okay, and it means to what? It means aid, help, helps, one who helps. Okay, and that's what Eve was created for, to help, as she was a helpmeet. Okay, that's what Eve was created for, and ultimately just the woman in itself, that's what they were created for. Okay, they were created to help the man. Okay, because the man is the head of the household. Okay, the man has power over the woman, but these women, they desire to be over men nowadays. Okay, in a sense, they in a lot of them, they like to say 50-50. Okay, but when it comes down to 50-50, okay, if you put your hands on a fucking man, right, you do whatever, that he has all rights to put his hands on you then. But they'll say, "Oh no, he can't do that. I call the cops on him. You go to jail." You see how they're hypocrites. These women are hypocrites. Okay, and I'm not getting on all women. You know, there's you got a couple sincere women. You know, who believe in this word. Okay, who are following. Okay, but ultimately, you know, moreover, you know, these women are complete demons, man. They're out of control. Okay, this is Genesis chapter 3 and verse 16 in the NLT. It says, "Then he said to the woman, I will sharpen the pain of your pregnancy, and in pain you will give birth, and you will desire to control your husband, but he will rule over you." So they have a desire to control the man. These women have desires nowadays to control over the man. And this is why a lot of them act like this. Okay, first of all, because they have no fucking father in their life. So they're completely bugged out of control. They have no type of father, no type of person to lead them. And some of them did. Okay, some of them did have a father. But these women are complete demons. They just said, fuck it, you know. And when you go in, you know, when you go into the law, okay, when you go into the law, let's find it. Man, I know it's something like this, Leviticus. Maybe it's this one. Salaki. Okay. Oh no. Let's do this. Salaki, give me a second. Okay, maybe this one. Nah, it ain't the one I'm looking for. You know, but what was I gonna say? You know, women acting like that, they're actually bringing embarrassment to their household, okay, especially to the father, okay. This is what they're doing. This is ultimately what they're doing, and women think that this looks okay. And then you got all these other women around there supporting. Oh, you can drink it around. And you know what she said? She said this woman right here said, I think every woman needs to go through their whole phase, because you'll find somebody with a small, rod. Like, what are you talking about? And this is. But like, look, this is the woman's mindset in Babylon the Great. Okay, this is the woman's mindset in Babylon the Great, and it's complete madness, man. Okay. Let's get Amos 7:17. This is, therefore thus saith Yahweh, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword. And it says, and thy land shall be divided by line, and thou shalt die in a polluted land, and Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his hand. Let's reread it. Okay, therefore thus saith Yahweh, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city. And in this Babylon the Great, the wife is a harlot. And what is a harlot? Okay, this is so you can understand what a harlot is. Search, go to Google. Okay, a harlot is a woman who engages in sex acts and especially sexual intercourse in exchange for pay. Okay, and a lot of these women, they say they say a man has to buy it. Pay them to get the pussy. Okay, a lot of them do OnlyFans. Okay. They promote, they sitting there having sex on camera and shit, and a lot of them ultimately, another way for harlot is a fucking whore, a thot. Okay, someone who has sex with multiple men. Okay, this is what a harlot. So the scriptures is telling you what. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, the wife shall be an harlot in the city. Okay, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, and thy land shall be divided by line, and thou shalt die in a polluted land, and Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his hand, of his land. Okay, and these women have no type of shame. Okay, they have no type of shame, Salakia, about what they're saying, what they're doing. Okay, they have no type of shame. Okay, no type of shame. Okay, and then when you go to this woman right here, she's a complete demon. Okay, you heard what she said. You heard what she said. She went to a bar for a meeting. Okay, she went to a bar for a meeting. She seen a white dude, I guess, or so-called white dude, gazing and looking at her, and then they went into the fucking she went into the bathroom, said there was no toilet paper to him, and then they went and ended up fucking in the freezer. That's complete. These women are dirty, right? Complete. This is just sick. This is sick. Okay, this is sick. These women are complete witches, and this is why I said in the start, you got to beware of them, and you got to be watchful, be circumspect when you around. These women will try to seduce you to get into your energy, and whatnot. Okay, now we have the Lord with us, but we believe that. But you still got to use wisdom and be circumspect, okay? But these women are shameless, man. They are shameless, okay? They are shameless, okay? And this is Sirach chapter 26. And we'll start at 22. And harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. It says a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. Okay, so the wicked woman, they're given to wicked men. Okay, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. See, the Lord will provide. Okay. It says a dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. You see, will reverence. And what does that word reverence mean? This is important because this is what women need to be doing in this time. Okay, and throughout this is according to the law. Okay, deep respect for someone or something. Okay, honoring, okay, showing respect for a husband, because the husband is the king, okay. And it says a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, okay, and but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord, okay. And these women are shameless, man. They have no type of shame in what they're doing. They're proud about it, okay, and they're gonna continue doing it. And you can't say nothing to them because they don't believe a man is over a woman. And this is why they can't sit there and grab a nice husband, okay, because they already ran through, man. These bitches is already ran through, okay. So they'll go ahead and fuck 100 niggas, and then what? They'll say, well, I'm ready to settle down now. That's how it works with these. I'm ready to settle down now. That's not how it works, man. You see, they'll do that shit. And then when they're ready to settle down, they won't even settle down because these niggas, they're not going to take they're not going to take the woman serious. Because the woman's a thought. You see? But the scriptures talk about in Jeremiah 3:1, they say if a man put away his wife and she go from him. Now, you know what? Let's do this. Let's start at Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 1. Salaki. They say if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Question mark. Now, if this is a question asking somebody, you see, the typical man, our typical person in Babylon would say, well, I don't see why not. Okay? Stupid, man. This is why these people are sottish, man. Look, and the answer is no. Shall he return unto again? Why should the man not return unto her again? Okay? Because remember this, the woman was created to have one man, not multiple men. The woman was created to have one man only, not multiple men. Okay, and when you actually go into, when you look at it, science and whatnot, you can use science. Okay, you can use the straight facts according to the laws of this, the nature of this earth. Okay, and the laws of the scriptures. Women are only supposed to have one man, and there's a reason why these women are only supposed to have one man. Okay, men can have multiple women, but women can only have one man, and there's a reason why. Okay, it says they say if a man put away his wife, she go from him and become another man, shall he return unto her again? Shall not the land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again to me, saith Yahweh. Okay, so no, a man shouldn't return with what? Return with a woman who slept with another man after them. He shouldn't do it. The reason why is because now you got to realize when a man has sex with a woman, okay, she takes a portion of his spirit, okay. Starts acting like him, okay, and that's facts, okay. That's complete fact. Starts acting like him when they're around each other, okay. She'll start to, she's a little help me. She's a little him, okay. She becomes a mini you. Just look at it like that, okay. But now when a woman, has sex with another man, okay, she started taking a portion of his spirit, okay, has sex with another man, starts taking a portion of his spirit. Now she has 3 different men who she acts like. And it's really gay if you're putting it in that sense. It's really not gay. Let me not use gay because gay means happy when you go into the root word. But it's really, how do you say it? I don't want to say a word on here, but you know what I mean. It's really effeminate to do something like that, okay? For a man to, sleep with your wife or whatever because she already has a portion of your spirit. But the point is she's completely bugged out now, okay? She's completely bugged out, okay? She has multiple different men. And this is facts. If you go, they did their research on this. When a man's seed goes into a woman. Now I'm not saying this is true, but if you do your research, you'll find it. Okay, the semen goes to her brain. Okay, apart. When you actually have a kid, the semen will go into her brain. Apart why what women get attached ultimately, and ultimately they start acting like you. Okay. But the point is, no. Shall a man return unto a woman after she went to another man? No, hell no. She's completely polluted now. Okay, remember she's complete, and now she's completely bugged out. Okay. But this is why it's needful and important to have fathers in your life. Okay. And the fathers nowadays, they're completely stupid and bugged out, man. Emotional, okay? Act like women. They submit to women. The scriptures talk about submitting to a woman, man. Okay, let's get a few more precepts and then we'll close out. This is Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 16. It says, moreover, Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks. And that's exactly what they do. They walk with stretched forth necks and what? And wanton eyes. You see, walking and mincing as they go, and make a tinkling with their feet. Right. The way these women walk, like to show off their ass. They walk all, just so they could be seen. Okay, just so they could be seen by men. This is how they walk. Okay. Okay, with wanton eyes. I want to get that word wanton because they'll give you, like, as you said, as you see what she said, she was looking at the man and the man was looking at her. Okay, it says of a cruel or violent action, deliberate or unprovoked, sexually unrestrained, or having many casual sexual relationships, typically used of a woman. You see, sexually unrestrained. Now, what does this word unrestrained mean? Not restrained or restricted. Because these women, look, a shameless woman should be counted as a dog. These women are dogs, man. You can't tame them, man. They go forth and do whatever they want to. Extreme or intense, for example, because they are expressing their feelings strongly or loudly, okay. It says not restrained or restricted, okay. They can't control themselves. You see, and now the stuff that Esau puts in the food and stuff like that, these women can't control they fucking how you say it, their sex drives and stuff like that, man. It's just behave in a sexually unrestrained way, okay. But this one's a good one. Of a cruel or violent action, deliberate and unprovoked, okay. Malicious. What is wanton behavior? Behavior that is either particularly inhuman, such as cruel and wanton behavior, behavior that is lewd in sexual context, right? And this behavior is madness with these women, man. Okay? So let's close this so we can. This Sirach chapter 9 and verse 1, it says, be not jealous over thy wife of thy bosom, and teach her not an evil lesson against thyself. Give not thy soul unto a woman to set her a foot upon thy substance. Okay, meet not with an harlot, lest thou fall into her snares. So this is the scriptures telling you, meet not with a harlot. This would be considered with a harlot. Okay, because men get attached, they get emotional, they end up getting attached, right? Then they'll end up wanting to, be around with this harlot, right? This hoe, right, and whatnot. And guess what? She's gonna go ahead and go fuck many other niggas because that's what's distilled in her brain, man. Already, she's already used to it. She don't need you. She already tried many dicks. So now they walk around and like, oh, I want to see how his taste. That's how they walk around, man. Stay away from these women, man. In general, this is why Apostle Paul said you might as well not even have a woman, man. They're just gonna be trouble in the flesh, man. Not just her, but and this is talking about the regular based woman. This is the regular based woman. No, now what more would a hoe, okay, or somebody who's meet not with an harlot lest thou fall into her snares. Use not much the company of a woman that is a single lest thou be taken in her attempts. But point is, meet not with a harlot lest thou fall into her snares. And there's another one. All right, I'm gonna keep going down. It says, gaze not on a maid that thou fall not by those things that are precious in her. It says, give not thy soul unto harlots, that thou lose not thine inheritance. Basically, don't give your authority, okay, over to a woman, okay, because the scriptures talk about that, giving out that authority over to a woman, okay. This is Sirach 9 and 2 and 4 in the Good News Translation. It says, do not surrender your dignity. Okay, when you go into that word dignity, it means the state of quality of being worth or honor or respect, your authority, okay, to any woman. Keep away from other men's wives. Okay, why? Because what is basically not even a harlot in itself, but when a woman has, already had a man, okay, and now she's looking for another one, okay. Now, in a sense, she's looking for another one. Or she just, you meet her, or she had multiple men and you meet her, okay. that's still considered another man's wife, okay? Now she turned into a harlot, okay, but it's still another man's wife. It says keep away from other men's wives or they will trap you. You see? Don't keep company with female musicians. They will trick you, okay? So stay away from other men's wives because they will trap you, man. You know, that's why it's, you know, we're really, you know, you're not really supposed to, you know, mess with a woman who already had sex, man. She's already polluted, man. Or she's already, you know, she already another man's a wife, okay? Because when a man would, you know, going to the ancient customs, a man would take on a woman after she was able to bear children, okay? Which was around, you know, 12, 13, 14, okay? Whenever she was able to start bearing children, right? Started, you know, going on her period, okay? That's when a man would take a woman in as a wife, okay? When she's fresh, okay? And she's a virgin. That's when a man would take a woman, okay? Okay, so let's close this out. Okay, let's get one more. Proverbs 31:3. It says, give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways which destroyeth kings. Okay, your authority, okay, your power, okay, unto a woman, okay, nor thy ways to that which destroy kings. Okay, so Lord willing, this was edifying, you know. This is the woman in Babylon, okay? These are the women in Babylon, and stay far away from these women. These women are out of control, very wicked, okay? And they have no type of self-respect for themselves, man. But Lord willing, this was edifying. Before I close off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well, peace and salutation to the whole elect. Shalom.